Hey, what's going on, ladies and gents? It's Richard Quo, and this week I want to talk about why our hardships are blessings. I think every single time we get stuck into a hardship or a challenge or a problem or something that just makes us feel a lot of pain, whether it is a emotional breakup or something wrong with a relationship, it could be a family illness or illness within ourselves. We could not have money, we could be failing at something, we could just feel hopeless, and there's so many things that are going on in our lives. And sometimes we get so consumed in this negativity of like, oh my goodness, like my life sucks and everything like that. And we don't stop to see what this is all about. And I get it, it's difficult. Sometimes there is nothing to see, but there's also a lot to see. What I mean by that is everything in our lives is all about perspective. So we could keep looking at things from a negative light, like, oh man, this is a problem, gotta fix this. Or we can start seeing the positives, the blessings of the hardships that we're going through in this moment right now, or was going through, or will be going through in the future. I'm actually going through quite a hardship past few weeks. Essentially, I'm taking care of my dad full time, and he has Alzheimer's, and his memory's getting worse and worse, and he's very needy. And on top of that, I'm trying to support myself. I'm taking care of everything in the household. I'm taking care of my business, and I have to learn to constantly be patient. And it's been really challenging, and I've had to, I guess in a way, grow up very quick, and pretty much learn how it is to take care of a baby. That's the long story short. So, in this hardship, for myself, I realized that I could keep focusing on seeing, like, in a sense, being a victim, feeling like all these issues are being thrown at me, and I gotta handle this stuff, and it's so stressful, and it's so much work, and will I ever get through it? And at the same time, I could also think of the other perspective, which is this hardship that I'm going through right now is a blessing. It's a blessing that, number one, I gotta spend time with my dad. Number two, that I gotta learn about myself. I gotta grow. I gotta be a better person. And look, it's our life. We're always constantly growing one step at a time. When I start making these videos, by the way, if you don't know, it's been just, this video is the first video after the 2-year mark of me making videos. And if you don't know how much I sucked at making videos, you can go back and watch those. Okay, maybe I sucked, maybe I didn't. That's all a matter of opinion. But I've improved a lot. And, I've had to go through, I don't even know what my main point was, but I know I've had to go through a lot of hardships to get to where I am today. Oh, my point is that I'm constantly developing myself. And it's been a blessing to fail so many times and look back at how many embarrassing videos I have. And you might see some things are embarrassing and might not see some things embarrassing, but behind the scenes, I'm just like, oh my goodness, like some of my videos I just want to pull down because I'm just like, please don't watch this. And those are the hardships that I've had to face. So I see them as blessings because they've made me the person I am today. And sometimes in my life I feel hopeless. I feel like, what is the point of being in this hamster wheel of like trying to get to the end destination of this perfect, I am confident with myself and I'm happy being who I am, yet I don't feel it. And, I speak a lot out of my emotions. When I feel something, I'll say it, and when I feel when I feel hopeless, that's when I start speaking out of hopelessness. But then I remember, I don't always feel hopeless. It's just in this moment right now because I'm going through such a hard time. And I remember the times where I don't feel hopeless. I remember the times where I do feel hopeful that I will get through this. So for you, if you're ever feeling hopeless, if you ever feel like you're stuck in a hardship that is so hard to bear and you don't know what to do, you don't know how to pass and get through this failing of a grade, or being rejected, or dealing with illnesses or bad relationships, or whatever hardship you're going through, I want to let you know that it's in the moment it feels awful, but if you see it as a blessing, if you see the hardship as a blessing, that will be one little step closer to understanding why it's possible to overcome, and hopefully it'll make it a little bit more bearable. Okay, So, yeah, if you have any questions, I'd love to hear kind of what hardships you're going through. I think the best way to do to get through hardships is to share with other people. And because look, you're not the only one going through what you're going through. I promise you, there's so many other people, even me myself. You know, I've been so absorbed in my own hardship that it's been hard for me to reach out and see other people who realize other people are in the same position as I am. Same thing goes to you, whatever hardship you're in. I guarantee you there's people out there, and sometimes we're so busy in our hardships that we don't know how to reach out for help, or we can't find time to do it. One step at a time. I'm right here. Shoot me a message right now. Drop a comment down below. And yeah, thank you so much, and love you all. And if you like this video, it's helpful to you, please be sure to share it and like the video, all right? Thanks so much, and I'll see you next week. Love you all. What's going on, ladies and gents? It's Richard Cole, and this week we're going to talk about how do you find that special gift / talent that only you have. Because each one of us, we each have our own gift. We each have our own vibe that nobody else could replicate because it is us. I am me and you are you.